Convicts and Cops is the brainchild of Sergeant Ken Whitley, a former Garden Grove police sergeant who today is with the good Lord. I met Sergeant Whitley and his beautiful wife Patty approximately 30 years ago at a venue in California. Convicts and Cops was the exact name of his company that specialized in training law enforcement men and women. Whitley was a man who said what he meant and meant what he said. The Bible describes such a character: let your yes be yes and your no be no. This is found in Matthew 5:37 and James 5:12. He was highly respected not only by his brothers in blue, but Sergeant Whitley was held in high regard by criminal suspects, convicted felons, street gang members, bikers, his fellow officers on the streets of Orange and LA County. I might add, he once worked for LAPD for the Shootin' Newton precinct, and the men and women he trained in his Convicts and Cops training symposiums in Ontario. All viewed him with the utmost esteem. Whitley was a diehard Yankees fan who only tolerated my Dodgers because his wife Patty was a Dodger fan too. As the Lord would have it, Patty and I became highly instrumental in leading Whitley to the Lord. I am thrilled and honored to be used as an instrument of the highest for this grand purpose. Quoting Whitley's words, he said at a Bible study conference that Patty and I teamed up on him. Patty set him up and I delivered the knockout punch, were his words. Thank you, Patty, for allowing me to keep Whit's flame burning through Convicts and Cops. I will make him proud, and God will use this podcast to continue what Ken Whitley started, which is the understanding of how crime and gangs work inside our society. He endeavored to truly comprehend the human side of troubled men and women. It wasn't just about hook 'em and book 'em, although he understood that the law was the administrator of legal consequences for criminal actions. He cared about rehabilitation and how it had to coexist with the reality of punishment. He also found out, eventually, that I wasn't full of shit. Sergeant Whitley initially felt I was someone gaming the system with all this jailhouse conversion talk of mine. Thankfully, his mind changed. He accepted the Lord, and one day his son Johnny baptized him in the name of Jesus. And what a great day that was for Sergeant Ken Whitley and his loved ones. The day the Lord took him home was very sad and a little traumatic for me. I experienced a temporary bout of what may be called survivor's guilt. Why should a piece of shit like me remain on this earth while a good guy like Whit be taken at such a young age? He was a few years younger than me, by the way. But it was your time, buddy, and I will join you in heaven someday, and we can attend a heavenly Dodgers-Yankees game together. God bless you. God bless Patty, and God bless your brainchild and inspiration, Convicts and Cops.